Some animals don't just live, they become legends. Their stories go beyond imagination, filled with bravery, loyalty, and even heroism that change the world forever. Today we're counting down the top 5 most legendary animals in history. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. From a dog that saved an entire town to a bear that fought in a war, these animals are not just famous. They are unforgettable. But before we start, I need you to do something right now. Which legendary animal do you think will be on this list? Drop your guess in the comments below. Don't cheat. Type your answer before we reach number 1. Now let's begin with number 5. A dog that raced against time to save lives. Number 5. Balto, the heroic sled dog, 1925. At number 5, we have Balto, the sled dog that became a hero by saving an entire town. In 1925, a deadly disease outbreak hit Nome, Alaska. The only way to get life-saving medicine there was by sled dogs racing through a 600-mile frozen wasteland. The storm was brutal. Temperatures dropped to -50 degrees Fahrenheit, -45 degrees Celsius, and most sled teams couldn't go any further. But then came Balto. He led his team through the storm, pushing through blizzards and ice, running non-stop for over 20 hours to deliver the medicine just in time. If he had failed, an entire town could have been wiped out. Unbelievable fact, Balto's incredible journey is now called the Great Race of Mercy. He became so famous that his statue still stands in New York's Central Park. Now stop and comment. Did you know about Balto's heroic mission? Or is this story new to you? Type Balto the hero in the comments now. But hold on, if you think a dog saving a town is amazing, wait until you hear about number 4. Because this one isn't a dog at all. It's a bear who became a real soldier. Number 4. Wojtek, the bear soldier, World War II. At number 4, we have Wojtek, the bear who became a real soldier in World War II. Yes, you heard that right. A real-life bear joined the Polish army and fought alongside soldiers. It all started when Polish troops adopted a small orphaned bear cub during the war. They raised him, and over time, Wojtek became more than just a mascot. He became one of them. As he grew, Wojtek started carrying heavy artillery shells during battles, helping his unit on the front lines. He was so important that the army officially enlisted him as a soldier, complete with a rank and service number. Unbelievable fact. Wojtek loved wrestling with soldiers, drinking beer, and even saluting. After the war, he retired in a zoo, where people came from all over to see the legendary bear. Now stop and comment. Can you believe a bear was part of the military? This is not a fairy tale, it's history. Drop a Wojtek the warrior in the comments now. But get ready, because number 3 is about a dog whose loyalty was so powerful that he waited for 10 years. This one will hit you right in the heart. Number 3. Hachikō, the dog who waited 10 years. At number 3, we have Hachikō, the dog whose loyalty became legendary. Hachikō was a faithful Akita dog in Japan. Every day he walked his owner to the train station and waited there until he returned from work. But one day his owner never came back. He had passed away unexpectedly. But Hachikō didn't understand that. He continued to wait at the station, every single day, for 10 years. Rain or shine, he sat there, hoping to see his owner again. His story spread across Japan, and people started bringing him food and watching over him. Unbelievable fact, Hachikō's statue still stands in Tokyo, and thousands of people visit it every year to honor his loyalty. He became the symbol of true devotion. Even Hollywood made a movie about his story. Now stop and comment. Does this story break your heart? Or did you already know about Hachikō? Type "Loyalty lives forever" in the comments now. But don't go anywhere, because number 2 is about an animal that left Earth entirely. This creature made history by becoming the first living being in space. Number 2. Laika, the first animal in space, 1957. At number 2, we have Laika, the first living creature to orbit Earth. In 1957, during the space race, scientists wanted to see if a living being could survive in space. So they chose Laika, a stray dog from the streets of Moscow, and sent her on a one-way mission aboard Sputnik 2. Laika became the first animal to leave Earth's atmosphere, proving that space travel was possible. Without her, human space exploration might have been delayed for years. Unbelievable fact: Laika's mission paved the way for astronauts like Neil Armstrong to land on the moon. Even though she didn't return, she will always be remembered as a true space pioneer. Now stop and comment. Do you think Laika was a hero for space exploration? Type Laika the Brave in the comments now. But hold on, because number 1 is the most decorated war dog in history. He saved entire units of soldiers and even had a military rank higher than some humans. Number 1, Sergeant Stubby. The most decorated war dog, and here it is, number 1. Meet Sergeant Stubby, the most decorated war dog in history. Stubby was a stray dog who wandered into a U.S. Army training camp during World War I. The soldiers adopted him, and soon he became more than just a mascot. He became a real soldier. During battles, Stubby saved countless lives by detecting gas attacks before they happened, finding wounded soldiers, and even capturing a German spy. His bravery earned him the rank of sergeant, making him the first dog in U.S. military history to receive an official title. Unbelievable fact: Stubby was awarded multiple medals, met 3 U.S. presidents, and even led parades in his honor. His story is so incredible that he has a statue in the U.S. and even a movie based on his life. Now stop and comment. Did you know a dog could outrank some soldiers? If you think Stubby deserves ultimate respect, type Stubby the Soldier in the comments now. Like if you learned something new. Share this with someone who loves incredible animal stories. Subscribe if you want more legendary facts about history's greatest animals. These animals weren't just pets. They were heroes, pioneers, and warriors who shaped history in ways we can't forget. Which legendary animal inspired you the most? Tell me in the comments below. That's the end of our countdown. But don't go anywhere. More epic stories are coming soon.